Good morning, everyone. And for today's topic, I picked the eyeliners from Senegence. That's what we were discussing for the whole week about mascara and the eyeliner pencils and eyeliner liquid. So let's go ahead and start with that. So both of them are waterproof and smudge resistant. We have pencils, and this is the size for the liquids. So for pencils, like Lipson's, here also we have permanent line and limited edition. So the permanent line of Lipson's colors are black, black brown, navy, and gold. These four are permanent line pencil liners, whereas brown, green, and purple are limited editions when it comes to pencil. For liquid, there are only two permanent line ones. One is black, the second one is black brown. You can see there is a slight difference between both of them. Black will be obviously a tad darker than the black brown. And when it comes to limited editions, we had three colors. All of them are glittery ones. We had a starry sky, which is a black with gold glitters, and we have ocean, which is like a blue with glitters, and we have like a brown gold shimmer that is gilded, which I don't have it in hand. So these are the three limited edition liquid eyeliners. So all these are like what is it, like you can use in multiple ways. I'm going to try doing a pencil one on one side and the liquid one on the other side. For example, with the pencil, being it's a retractable one, and it's really creamy. You can use it for your eyebrows too. So you just take a brush and you can just fill it in wherever you need, and it's going to be all day smudge resistant one. So that's the cool thing about these pencils. It's like you can use in multiple ways. You can even use it as an eyeshadow. I think once you do like a thicker line, you will be able to blend it. I will show it in my lower waterline maybe. So once you do, you can just comb it through to make it even. I don't like it to be pitch black, so I have used black brown for that. You can use black too. I'm going to swatch all of them in my hand first, so that let it settle, so I can show you that it's not going to smudge. Let's go ahead and do that first. So I have done the pencils here and the liquids here. As you can see, they both are like, you can make it thinner or thicker, so it depends on your size. So I have done black, black brown, brown, navy, gold, green, and purple. And then here you have black liquid, black starry sky, and then ocean. So that's how I have done it. I'm going to let it settle for a few minutes, because that's how you can make it smudge resistant. The same way in your when you do it in your eyelid too, you have few minutes to work with if you have made mistakes or something, but then once it's settled, it's going to stay all day. So I'm going to do starry sky on my right. As I said, this is a black liquid liner with glitters on it. If you are a beginner like me, like I have just started 1 year, less than a year back. Previously I never used to wear much of that. Have it in your hand steady against something. That way your hands will not be shaky, and also make sure you do small dotted lines instead of trying to do one big one. That's when it's easy to make mistake. If you do like connecting like dots, like very small ones, it will be really easy. I hold my mirror on the side, that way I can look down and do it. Same way, when you take it out of the liner, it's a very thin one. You can even wipe it off the excess. Always make sure to start from the middle, because when you start, you might have a little bit more. So if you start in the corner, it may be too thick. So start in the middle and then connect it on the corners. Do you see, I just did a very small line, and then go ahead and keep connecting it. until you're happy with how it turns out. So that's starry sky on this side. I don't do very thick, as you see. Mine is a hooded eye. So if I do it too thick, it will be really closer to my hood. So which makes it my eyes to close so much. So I don't do very thick lines. That's the reason I don't do thick liners. If your eye is not hooded, you can go ahead and make it even thicker. So let's take the black brown and let me show you how I do fill my waterline. I think for my lower waterline you might have seen so many times. The uh, nice trick about pencils and mascara is if you keep just warming it a little bit, it will go very smooth. You can just sit on it until you work on, or you can just little use your blow dryer, or you can use like under the sink with the hot water. It will melt it and make it even smoother. So let me go ahead and show it on my lower waterline first. So I have just finished the lower waterline. I think with lower waterline it's really easy. I think many of you would find it a little difficult for the upper waterline. What I do is I'll slightly hold it like this. That will make it easier for me to do in the upper waterline. That will finish your look even more. That will make the lashes look thicker too. Do you see the definition it gives to the eye between the one I didn't do with the eye I did? If you are someone who get watery eyes, you can or oily eyelids, then you can use a Q-tip to wipe down the excess oil before you do, or you can just, if your eyes are watering, you can just keep it near it. That will absorb the excess water if you have. Yesterday, many of you liked the green pencil liner on my top of the lid. I know even though it's going to look crazy, I'm going to do the green liner, pencil liner on top of this side because I wanted to show how I do. I like to keep it a bit like this because as I said, I'm still a beginner. So I like to draw like small lines. That way I have the control over it, and then I can finish it based on that. Eyelids are really soft, so don't pull it too hard. You don't want to make wrinkles out of it, so don't make it harder. Like how you did for the liquid liner, make sure you do small lines. That way you will have control over it, and it's still the same. So whether it's liquid or a pencil, it's going to be, the application process is the same. If you're not comfortable doing how I did, you can even use like a thin pencil brush, I mean liner brush, and since it's very creamy, you will be able to take the product out how we did for our eyebrows. You will be still be able to do it, and you can still draw the line. So that's another way to do it. Black and brown, I mean green is my favorite combination. When I do green liners, I always try to do like a French rose or garnet kind of eyeshadow. If you want to smudge it out, even the top layer, you can still use, this is my favorite brush to smudge a liner. You can use it to just smudge it out if you don't want like a sharper line. Either in top or bottom. I'm going to show the bottom lid, but I think I have a video on a black smoky look where I have used black and smudged it out. Let me fill the waterline first with the black brown and show you how I'm going to smudge out in the bottom. Okay, let's do the lower line. When you want to smudge it like a smoky look, what you do is just do it on the outer corner, like after you fill in your water line, and you can do how much ever darker or thicker you want. And then, as I said, my trusty pen brush, you can smudge out the corners. So do you see the same pencil liner when you just do waterline, it's like a simple look, whereas when you do it thicker and then smoke it out with a brush, it makes the look completely different. So these products are so versatile, and as I said, you can use them in plenty of ways. For example, the golden liner, you can use it all over your lid as a eyeshadow base. You can use it on top of your lips when you want to do like a what is it, like a glittery look on top of your lip. You can just take a brush like this and just smudge out these colors. It's not only these color, like you can pretty much use any of these colors and arrive at this look. And the same way you can use it in your inner corner and just highlight the eyes. So it's like with one single product there are plenty of ways for you to use it. Just to use a tiny brush and just smudge it out. So do you see, with the same pencil and same eyeliners, you can do tons of things. So I think the color has set now. You can see none of them is going to move. It's not only just a smudge resistant, I can go run it under water and it's not going to go anywhere. So these products, as I say, they really worth the investment you do. And it makes the difference from a normal liner. See, whether it's liquid or pencil, it's not going to make any difference. The beauty book will have all the details about it too, both the pencils and the liquid. Let me show you what I have it in hand for you to grab. I have two black, two gold, one black brown, and two navy. So these four are the permanent line. So these are the ones I have ready to grab. They all are sealed and go. And then I have just one each of the limited edition, one of brown, one green, one purple. That's all I have for the pencils. And when it comes to liquid, I have one of each. I have one starry sky, one black, one ocean, and one black brown. So these are the fours I have in hand for you to grab. And the one more fun way I forgot to mention is we do carry something called lash extend, which you can apply under your eyes or above, like a liner. We do carry two types. One is lash extend in clear, the other one is lash extend in black. You can actually use this as a black eyeliner, and at the same time you will get the benefits of your lashes having healthy and getting a lengthen volume from it. So that's another cool way. I use the clear one. You can see the brush, it's similar to the eyeliner, liquid eyeliner brush. That's why I said you can use that way. You can just take it, and I use it part of my nighttime routine. So I use it after I finish it. I just use it on my top layer and bottom layer. So I use the clear since I use it part of my nighttime routine. If you feel like your lashes need that healthy and boost, then you can use the black too. That way you can use in your morning routine too. So I have two of the clear and two of the black for you to grab. So these are my stock for you to think. If you are a person who likes liners and kajal and all, then these are really perfect. As I said, they are one product that can work in multiple ways. You can use in your brows, you can use in your eyeliner, you can use as an eyeshadow, you can use it in your waterline, you can use it on top of your lips, you can use it on the corners to get a highlight. Even this black, the gold, you can use it as a highlighter on your cheeks. So it's like when it comes to SeneGence, it's always so versatile. It's up to your imagination on how you play with it. So that's all for today. See you all with the new content later. Have a wonderful day. Being Friday, tomorrow I may go live maybe around 9, I would say. I will try whether I can do by that time, or else I will keep you posted. But Friday I am going to plan to do a live most of the time.